This is one of my favorite locations.
Nice view.
Yeah, there's a nice view.
There has been a significant amount going on. In fact, I was going to come to you guys not knowing that there was going to be this special edition on Thursday. But there's probably a lot of things I want to touch on, just not at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you have heard about something happening at the vault last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, among a few other things.
Oh shit!
Okay.
One of the side effects of being outside, a lot of mosquitoes coming out.
I wanted to do that for so long.
What else? Mayoral related stuff. We are so buried right now. I would like to, however, highlight something that you might want to digest is the Dr. Legs case, impeachment, the notes therein, who's actively getting themselves involved, etc., etc. Shit is getting messy. In fact, when the evidence becomes viewable by the public, I very much suggest deep diving it, because I'm curious to, not only for your opinion, but I think I'm going to have a very strong opinion coming forward in regards to that case and the behavior of what I believe to be questionable party. I know I'm being vague, but best to see it yourself.
Right, perfect. The Ian thing, he was there for good 5 to 10 minutes in the middle with everyone. He was literally by my side, and then when he started leaving, just at the just here in front of the observatory yesterday when the announcement happened, he was like with everyone, literally like in the middle of the people. And he stood by my side, and I clearly, like, you know, he was there because he wanted to talk to me or something. So I just followed him when he left, and he gave me that in the middle of the parking lot. Which is, thought it was interesting because of the pictures of City Hall that he was posting and the fact that he was now at the mayoral results announcement.
I see. He handed this at the end of.
Yeah. When the thing finished, he started making his way to the parking lot, and I followed, and he gave it to me. I thought maybe it was because he was gonna give me something else, or, you know, Ian things. But nothing happened yesterday apart from that with him, so it was maybe more a general get ready.
I feel like I should say, Nora, that I advise you to call Charlie, just because Charlie's already said to us if we ever see Ian, we are to call him. And given that it was in broad daylight in the middle of public, if any of our assets saw that and Nora or me didn't call him, yeah, bad things might happen.
He was, I'm gonna say, surprised, to say the least, that he appeared in public.
This is so sketchy for Frank. I wonder in Frank's mind right now, Brian's looking at the report, which
Okay.
says the news.
Was there
are in
anything
the vault.
else that stood out? Do you know what, like maybe what vehicle he was driving? Was there any other conversation between y'all?
No, he literally gave me that, looked at me for 30 seconds, and started walking direction that path over there that leads to the orange thingy stand. And I lost him there.
Understood.
Come on, Brian. Surely he's gonna ask. It's almost worse if he doesn't ask.
One second.
Yeah, you're good.
It's almost worse if Frank doesn't say nothing.
Delete that. It's got to go through. Maeve's got to post it. Yeah, delete that. It goes through search and seizure, search warrant section.
Oh,
All right, appreciate you. Let her. I'm gonna try to meet up with you guys like tomorrow, or maybe tonight. It's probably next as soon as I'm able to kind of touch on a couple things.
Mhm.
Have you been forced to do anything other than that?
Not really. We have played a few of Ian's games a couple of times now to try and get books. But I'll be honest, I've done that willingly. I'm going to speak for you, Nora.
No, same. I mean, it's literally just being to locations, going to locations. That's it.
Here we go.
Okay. If obviously anything like too crazy comes up, please do keep me in the loop. And please document these things and make sure your side is documented and given to us, because like you did today, these actions that you may be doing may end up getting you guys in some serious trouble if there isn't any, I don't know how to put this, oversight.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
And I'm not saying that we would instruct you what to do, but imagine you do something and you literally cause a bomb to go off, right? Unknowing to you at the time.
Yeah.
That can put you guys in some really hot water.
Yeah. For what it's worth, I suspect. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more next week.
More
attempts to get Roman Gray's books with Ian. Yeah.
Roman Gray's books. What do you think happened yesterday at the vault?
I highly doubt they were robbing money.
I agree. How do you come to that conclusion?
Just doesn't fit anything they do ever.
Has anyone inferred in words and writing that outside of like the FIB document?
Other than Charlie saying yesterday that whatever happened was really successful.
He told you this.
Yes, on the phone, yeah. And I asked him at the time, sorry Nora, I need to cut you off.
No,
Just
you're good, you're good.
I asked him at the time if that meant everybody had gotten away, and he said no, they are in the process of trying to get away. which is interesting because that means before everyone escaped police, they'd already done what they needed to do by the sounds of it. Go ahead, Nora. Sorry, I'm finished.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Did he mention anything else?
No, just that I might be hearing from him next week as well. Well, not that I might be, that I will be.
Did they make you speak with Mcnulty?
No, Mcnulty. Going to talk about the crossword, Nora?
Yeah.
Go on, mate. This is crossword your baby.
I made a funny mistake in the crossword a few weeks ago, and apparently Mcnulty has a lot of free time to do the crossword, so he's been complaining for a few weeks about that until I apologized on the crossword, saying that I was sorry for missing a space, and he then reached out saying that he wanted to talk to the newspaper.
Brian is on to us.
Are y'all aware that is problematic?
Yeah, we talked about it, didn't we, Nora?
No.
I'm gonna be honest, I was rather shocked to see that in the paper. Free press is important, but there are no innate press protection, and it puts us in a very odd predicament.
That's okay, Brian. We understand. We are aware of our actions.
Guys, it can be seen as harboring as a fugitive.
Yeah, we discussed that exact point, to be honest.
What? Hey, I guys, look, I see you more than colleagues. I do consider you friends.
Was he going to shout at us?
And hearing what you're saying right now makes me want to jump off this fucking thing. Like, what is that supposed to mean?
We talked about it afterwards, I should say. When we actually wrote, I guess it kind of hit home when we put the words to paper.
It was a dumb decision. We are aware of it.
I'm not going to claim to be an idiot and say we didn't know what we were doing. That's why we were honest in the paper and said we went in disguise. But I guess, yeah, when I actually wrote the article, Nora, as soon as Nora read it, Nora said to me, Frank, we're probably going to get in trouble for this.
I want to... Our city right now is, and this is a preamble to our next conversation. This city is fucked, and this is off the record, please.
Yeah.
This city is fucked. I don't think anyone can save it. And when the Faceless made the statement that things were too late and that all that could be done is slow things down, I fully see exactly that. And it is not because of the things that they claim to have put forward necessarily. Rather, it's a premonition based on the obvious that is right in front of us. Every goddamn institute is absolutely destroyed. And I'm not talking about the Gunnar Kane levels of paranoia. I mean, it has gotten beyond repair. Because the very leaders of every institution have become nothing more than pawns whose mere existence is to protect
I love Mehdi
their
so much.
friends.
I love these conversations
and
so
the
much.
positions that they hold and covet.
I love that this
People's
one's a bit more
professions have
serious.
become everything to them. And if that means covering up things, if it means looking the other way, if it means defending against the indefensible, that is every institute. And I think when
this is
look
gonna be
at
killing
just
Frank.
the last set of docket cases that have closed and the new ones that are awaiting trial, when you look at some of the evidence within it, it is nothing but just sickening.
Here's my son.
How am I
Hello,
supposed to bring a suspect or a victim as an example
Yeah.
to the hospital, knowing
Okay.
full well that it is now employing individuals
Inside.
that are defending
Bed.
someone so clearly in the wrong?
Close the door.
Regardless of how that court case ends,
door.
when you look at that evidence,
See you later.
it's going to be won or lost based on technicality and the level of evidence that was able to be recovered. But the evidence in and of itself shows
You back
very
again?
clearly
What are you doing?
that one of the highest authorities in the medical field tried to torture and kill someone.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
And the institution, instead of saying no, we will not allow this to occur,
okay.
said no. It said instead, what is it that we need to do to ensure he keeps his job? How do I ask that same victim to go in and trust members of law enforcement to make a statement when someone, even among their high command, might immediately use that to
There's a
cause them
question
harm?
though.
Look, cover-ups have been a thing for a long time, going back to even well before, like, Pred and Carmine were.
It sounds like the
impeached.
hospital is absolutely fucked.
And it's only gotten worse. And so when I look at you two, and you're telling me, hey, we know what's going to happen, it just, for me, is a scary thought, because I feel like both of y'all, at some level, I don't know. It's a dangerous game. It really is. And I think some of the decisions you may already be making are ones you should very much reconsider. And I don't want you to take this as a warning that, look, I'm going to come after you and throw you into jail. No, this is not something that I would be comfortable enough to oversee in any way. Because, like I said, I see you as friends. And it would be incumbent that someone else, if they chose, would look into it.
Damn.
But the danger to y'all should not be whether or not you end up in Bolingbrook for some time, but the ramifications of playing a hand in a significantly more, battered society. And the potential trust that could be lost along the way of your own reader, the ones that read your paper and
Brian, stop it, bro.
Begin to question the words that are on that page and the intentions behind it. Look, Frank, Nora, if y'all need press protection, and it doesn't need to be complicated.
Mhm.
I don't think it would need to amount to anything other than maintaining some sort of record among few of what's going on in the event these sort of things crop up, allowing the freedom of press, but also accountability.
Funny because
Okay.
appreciate how honest you've just been with us there, Brian.
Yeah.
And for what it's worth, I think I respect you more than any police officer I've ever met, but more than that, more than most people I've ever met in this city.
I appreciate that, Frank.
Long time ago, I would have joined the resistance, but now that they're putting food court workers in that sort of position, that's not happening.
Yeah, it's I'm glad that was put in the paper. It's you know, it's not the faceless that are the ones really doing much of anything. I think it's the rest of society that's just following in the footsteps that they already know we're gonna. Back in the day, Sanguine did not happen
Helen from
because
the
of the
Clowns has asked
actions
us
of
to
the
go
Jaeger
somewhere.
Demon Blood.
Fuck.
They happened because society and those wishing to maintain order, and I don't just mean in law enforcement and the Department of Justice, I mean even leaders of gangs began to lose hope,
He's given me food for thought
began
of
to
how
minimize life,
Frank would move forward here.
and everything began to deteriorate. And while the faceless or the resistance may lay claim to perhaps nudging things along, the real culprits are all the everyday people that continue allowing themselves to remain ignorant or become a part of the problem itself.
I want a picture of this moment for the start
How
of the
else do you
screen.
get mayors like Finley Schmidt and her cabinet? When you hear some of those recordings, it's probably going to make you completely dumbfounded. I don't even know if anyone has interest to look into the cabinet because she took a flight. As if people stepping down remove that culpability. We tried to get her. We had a warrant for apprehension. Before it could be executed, 30 minutes prior, up into that plane she went. Her attorney, Hugh, who claims to have very little knowledge, was one of the ones pulling her strings, as was Wendell Santana, as was every other member of that cabinet. Hell, even one of the individuals I spoke to, who I, for a moment, had a glimmer of hope. Hey, wow, she actually comes across as a genuine civilian. A few days later, gave me a phone call saying she was going to impeach me.
Jesus.
Under the claim that I should have traded a victim of an attempted assassination in exchange for the mayor. only to then, when I
Oh.
said it in this very same words that we're here to protect life and value it, she then reneged and said, well, you should have let them have a phone call, knowing full well that that individual was under our protection, and even a phone call would just infer his status, our custody. And she goes, don't worry, it's just going to be a bit of a joke. Only to, after which I put the phone down, there was twats saying, sign my petition, vote for me as mayor. I mean, listen, I don't know about you, but that sounds like fucking voter fraud as far as I'm concerned.
Club stolen.
What's the point at that state? You know, I don't know. It's just everything just feels like it's falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we'll get out of your hair, Brian.
You guys stay safe. It's I don't think Ian's wrong. And yeah. Just please keep me appraised with what y'all are doing.
Yeah.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
We don't even really have time to digest this. I've had a ping from Helen Highwater.
Fuck.
Oh, no idea. What?
Is it the wedding?
Oh,
Just got a
shit.
message.
Yeah, possibly it is the wedding. Oh, it's the wedding.